You wake up and something feels off again. You're not just tired, you're drained. Your body feels heavier, your mood a bit flatter, and that familiar frustration creeps in as you wonder, is this really just aging? Or is there something more going on? If you're a woman going through menopause or perimenopause, this question has probably haunted you more than once. And if you've started hormone replacement therapy, or are considering it, you might be wondering if it's actually helping or making things worse, especially when it comes to weight gain. In today's video, we're diving into a topic that so many women whisper about but few understand clearly. Is HRT causing weight gain? And if so, what can we actually do about it? Let's start with a truth that most doctors won't say out loud. HRT is not a magic fix, but it also isn't the villain it's often made out to be. In fact, when prescribed correctly and supported with the right lifestyle changes, it can be one of the most powerful tools to help you reclaim your body, energy, and self-esteem. The issue isn't the hormones themselves. It's the misunderstanding around what's really happening in your body during this transition. That's what we're going to unpack today. We'll talk about metabolism, muscle mass, fat distribution, emotional well-being, and what role estrogen and testosterone really play. Because let's be honest, if you're going to invest in your health, you deserve the full picture, not just the scary headlines. First, let's talk about the biology. As we enter perimenopause, our levels of estrogen and progesterone begin to drop. This hormonal decline affects everything, from how we sleep to how we process insulin, store fat, and build or lose muscle. Estrogen plays a big role in regulating metabolism and body fat distribution. That's why many women start noticing more belly fat even when they're eating and exercising the same as before. It's not about willpower, it's about hormones. And when your hormones shift, your metabolism does too. Now, let's add another layer: muscle mass. Starting in your 40s, we begin to lose lean muscle at a rate of 3 to 5% per decade if we're not actively doing resistance training. Muscle is metabolically active. It burns calories even at rest. So when we lose muscle, we burn fewer calories just existing. Pair that with decreased estrogen and poor sleep due to night sweats or anxiety, and you've got a perfect storm for gradual, stubborn weight gain. But here's the thing: this is not inevitable. Hormone replacement therapy, when done correctly, can actually help slow or even reverse some of these changes. Estrogen therapy has been shown in studies to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce belly fat, and support better sleep quality. Testosterone, yes, women have it too, is essential for maintaining muscle mass, libido, and overall energy levels. Unfortunately, many doctors focus only on estrogen and progesterone and forget that low testosterone in women can contribute to fatigue, low mood, and poor muscle tone. When HRT includes all the hormones your body needs, tailored to your blood work and symptoms, it becomes a tool, not a threat. So why do some women report gaining weight on HRT? There are a few reasons. Sometimes the dosage isn't right. Sometimes water retention caused by progesterone can make you feel bloated. And sometimes, the fear of gaining weight leads to disordered eating patterns or giving up on exercise, which then contributes to real weight gain. The truth is, the weight gain is usually a result of lifestyle shifts, aging, and unaddressed hormonal imbalances, not HRT itself. But the good news? There's so much you can do to take back control. First, let's talk movement. If you're not doing some kind of resistance training 2 to 3 times per week, start now. You don't need to lift heavy weights or become a bodybuilder. Bodyweight exercises, resistance bands, or light dumbbells are enough to start preserving and even building muscle. And remember, more muscle means better metabolism and better blood sugar regulation. Second, nutrition. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to sugar and refined carbs. That doesn't mean you have to eliminate everything you love, but it does mean being mindful. Focus on high-quality protein with every meal. Protein not only helps build muscle but also keeps you full longer and stabilizes your blood sugar. Include healthy fats like avocados, olive oil, and fatty fish to support hormone production. And don't fear carbs. Just choose complex ones like sweet potatoes, quinoa, and oats over white bread and sugary snacks. Third, sleep and stress. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is a major player in midlife weight gain, especially around the belly. When we're constantly stressed, our bodies hold on to fat for survival. Learning to manage stress through breathing techniques, meditation, journaling, or simply giving yourself permission to rest is not optional. It's part of the treatment. And sleep. That's when your body resets, burns fat, and rebuilds. If HRT helps you sleep better, that alone can make a massive difference. And finally, mindset. One of the most harmful beliefs we carry is that menopause is the beginning of decline. That we're less desirable, less energetic, less powerful. That belief alone creates shame, and shame leads to disconnection. From our bodies, from joy, from movement, from food that nourishes us. What if instead, we saw menopause as a new phase of wisdom? A chance to reconnect with what we really want, how we really want to feel, and how we choose to care for ourselves. Not to fit into someone else's version of youth, but to honor our own version of power. So here's the message. Yes, you can go through HRT without gaining weight. Yes, you can feel sexy, strong, and energized again. But it takes knowledge, strategy, and support. This isn't about dieting harder or exercising more. It's about learning how your body works now, not how it used to work at 25. It's about becoming the expert of your own body and working with your hormones, not against them. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with a friend who might be struggling too. Let's break the silence around menopause and start having real, honest conversations, because you're not alone, and you don't have to figure this out in the dark. Tell me in the comments, what's been your biggest fear or frustration around HRT and weight? Your story might be the one that inspires someone else to keep going. You're not broken. You're evolving. And your power. It's only just beginning.